Hey, what's going on? In this video, I'm going to share with you how to create a, Facebook event ad, right? So maybe you created a Facebook event on Facebook and you want to get people to register for your event or even buy a ticket for your event. I'm going to share with you exactly how to do that. Now, before I do that, one of the things that's important is that you understand the philosophy around running Facebook ads, at least the philosophy that I subscribe to. And on the screen here, you'll see what we use in my agency called the ATM Ads Maximizer, and this is how we run paid ads profitably. Right? We have four pillars here, and the first pillar is we want to get people aware of our brand, your brand, who you are, right? Getting your brand in front of the right people, in front of people who actually do not know you. And that's what we call the awareness level. Then we go into, pillar number 2, which is lead generation, right? So acquiring new customers, right? Either getting leads or sales or getting people to register for your Facebook event. Then the third pillar is retargeting. So retargeting people who have shown interest in your brand or who've expressed interest on your website or mobile app, right? This is also excluding customers. And then the fourth pillar is retention, right? So getting people who've engaged with you, who have purchased from you, who are customers, right, and get them to possibly purchase additional products or services or other offers, right? You're building that, increasing that loyalty, and also increasing the lifetime value of that customer. So before we start to run traffic to invite people to register for your event, you want to leverage some advertising to build awareness. I'm going to show you exactly what I would do there. So let's go over to the ads manager real quick. And so the first thing I want to do on the awareness side is I'm going to create a video ad, right? And this video ad is simply meant to raise awareness, teach something, provide some value. And this video can be anywhere between, I would say, 2 minutes long is probably the max, because you want this to show both on Facebook and Instagram, but it can be longer if you want. But the goal is to get people aware of your brand, educate them, entertain them, provide some value to them before you actually ask them to do something. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and create this first awareness ad. So I'm gonna go to create. And we're putting a video in front of my ideal audience. So in terms of the objective, I'm going to choose video views because I want people to actually watch a video. Hit continue. And this is the campaign level, just tells us exactly what we're attempting to do, what the objective of the campaign is. We've got video views here. We're not going to do anything with A/B testing or campaign budget optimization. The second level we go to is the ad set level. This is where we actually choose the audience we want to target, as well as we set our budget here and the start and end date. So with video ads, I'm just going to say, let's do $5 a day just to get people to watch it. We'll start it today and we'll end it into this month, let's say, right? We'll do 11:59 p.m. We're only going to choose United States. So we want people who are actually living in the US, not people who were recently in the United States. So people who have to have a home in the US. Age and gender, we'll do 24 to 65 plus. Let's do 64. And I want to target people who've run ads before, who have a business page, who have a business on Facebook. And so I'm going to go ahead and just type in the detailed targeting here and just say business page. And so we can say business page admins, Facebook page admins. We'll click those two options. This page admins. All right. So about 43,000 people on Facebook who have a business page. And let's say I narrow that down by, let's say I want people who have a business page and they're into social media marketing. So now we got 3 million people, right? 3.3 million people who have a business page and they enter social media marketing, right? Scroll down. Now we get to placements. Now, when it comes to videos, I want people to watch these videos on Facebook and Instagram. So instead of having Facebook choose for me where the ad is shown, I'm going to use manual placements and uncheck audience network and messenger. And I'm only going to show this ad in the news feed. So let's give it stories and reels. Let's give it in stream, search, an article, right? So newsfeed on Facebook and Instagram. And then the last thing I want to do here is adjust the optimization and delivery. So make sure that you're optimizing for through play. That means at least you want to, Facebook's going to optimize this for people to actually watch at least 15 seconds of this video. We also want to make sure we only get charged on through play and not for the impression. So we'll get charged when people actually watch 15 seconds of the video, not when it just shows up in the newsfeed. We'll hit next and go to the ad level. And this is where you design your ad creative or choose a video that's already on your page to run as an ad. Now I'm going to go here. Let me get rid of this. And I'm going to go ahead and select my business page, which is here. And I'm going to choose a video that I already have on my page. So I'm going to use existing post, select the post that I want to run the ad to. And if I scroll down, you'll see the video here. Let's go with that. How to contact Facebook support. That's the video I want to use. And there's a video there. And we've got tracking, don't need that. And then we'll hit publish. And that's going to run our video ad. All right, so that's published and it's going to go on to review. So now that we have our awareness ad running, which is a video views ad, we want to make sure that, you know, when we run this event ad to our audience, to people, we want to make sure it's shown to people who have actually already engaged with us, who know who we are, right? We're building awareness for a reason. So what we want to do here is, in order to run that event ad to and the audience that watched this video, we have to actually create a new audience. So if I go to the all tools section here on the left hand side, I'm going to build some audiences based off of people who have watched this particular video, right? We're running an ad to get awareness. We want to then retarget those people with an ad to register for the live event. I'm going to go to audience here, audiences. And what I'm going to do here is create a new audience, new custom audience, right? Custom audience. Now here you have the option to choose various source audiences, right? You can create audiences based off of your website visitors, your customer lists, you know, application activity, offline activity of videos, Instagram accounts, and so forth and so on. For this particular audience, we're going to create one based off of this particular video that we just started running an ad to. So I'm going to hit video and then next. And I'm gonna go ahead and choose people who've watched at least 15 seconds of that video. I'm gonna choose the video from my page here. Go to my page. And here's the video here, how to contact Facebook support. I'm gonna hit confirm. And you can go as far back as 365 days in terms of people who've watched that video. I'll just keep it like that. And then I'll just say video views, Facebook support, 365 days. We'll create the audience. We'll hit done. And now we're going to go back to the ads manager here and now create that event ad to target people who have watched that video, who watched at least 15% of that video. So in order to create this this event ad, what we're going to do here is go to create again, the green button here, click create. And in this case, we're going to choose the objective of engagement. And you can see post engagement means get more page likes, event responses, post reaction, comments, or shares. We want event responses. So we're going to choose event responses. We'll hit continue. And again, this is a campaign level. Make sure the objective is correct. Don't worry about A/B testing. Don't worry about campaign budget optimization. We'll go to the ad set level now. And this is where, again, set our budget and choose our audience. So I'm gonna go with $5. Let's do $10 a day on this one. And we'll end this one on, let's say the 30th as well, 11:59 p.m. And now when it comes to audience, we're gonna choose that audience that we created based off of video viewers. You can see it right here. So you go to custom audiences and you'll see video views, Facebook support, 365 days. We'll choose that. We're going to choose anyone, again, locations, anyone who live in this location versus anyone who lived in or recently were in this location. You don't have to worry about age, gender, and any targeting because it's built based off of people who have watched that video. We scroll down to placements. In this case, we want to use automatic placements because when someone sees this ad, right, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, Audience Network, we want them to take action on where they are, right? So we want Facebook to show this ad across multiple placements based on where it's likely to get the best result. So we're going to use automatic placements for this particular ad. All right, don't have to worry about optimization for ad delivery. You could change it for other optimization, optimizations, but we want event responses. We don't want impressions. We don't want to show to people as many times as possible. We want event responses. We don't want engagement. We want responses. We don't want daily unique reach. We want event responses. So make sure that's selected. You can't change, when you're charged. So we will keep it with impressions because you can't change it. And now we go to the ad level and actually design our ad. So we'll choose the page from which our event is on. So I think I have an event here that I can pull from. And I can have an image or I can use the one from the event, but let's go ahead and see if I can find an event on the page. Let's see. I may have to create an event. Let me see if I can find one. All right, so since I couldn't find an event from my page, I'm going to use another one as an example here. So let's go with this event here. So we find the URL there, and there it is. So there's the event. We'll just add some text above the image here. So want to discover, let's say, hey, a little emoji here with the hand. Want to discover how you and your child can practice mindfulness. Join us on October 24th for a special live event for you and your child. When you attend, right, you're going to learn about focus, empathy, self-control, and so much more. Boom. So that's the ad we would run. And then you would hit publish on this particular campaign, and it will run to people who have watched this video here. Now, another cool thing, if I open up this particular event, you can see that 4 people said they were going and 243 people said they were interested, but they haven't said they were going, and they probably haven't purchased yet. So you could also do the same thing in terms of creating an ad where you target those people who responded that they were going to an event or that they were interested in an event. You will follow the same procedure that I just did to create this retargeting ad for the event. You would simply go over to audiences again, Click on audiences, and that will open up in a window. And what you would do is you would create a custom audience based off of someone's response to an event. And so you would create an ad targeting people who responded a certain way to an event. If they said they were going, if they said they were interested, but they didn't buy, you can put an ad in front of them saying, hey, so that you said you were interested in this event, we're starting very soon, be sure to grab your ticket now. Right, simple as that. So let's walk you through how to create this particular audience. All right, so here we are in the audience tab section of the Ads Manager. We're gonna click on create audience and then custom audience here. And now we're gonna choose from this the source audience events. So we click on events, we'll hit next. And now we can select people who either responded going or interested, people who responded going to event, people who responded interested to the event, people who visited the event page, people who've engaged, people who entered the ticket purchase flow, people who actually purchased ticket, or people who abandoned the ticket flow. This is pretty awesome. So we can target people who responded going or interested. We would choose our page. Now I'm not in the middle of that page that's running the event, but I could find, old events that I am, connected to. So let's say it was this one here. You would select your retention days, right? This is the last year. I would give my audience a name. So 7 steps, going or interested. $365 days, and then create audience. And now that audience will show up if I go back to the Ads Manager. And let's assume this is like a new ad that's targeting people who have responded going or interested. I can now create an audience based off of those who said they were going or interested. See, it's right there. And that's it. So I hope this was helpful and valuable. If it was, definitely let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.